Morning, Kingdom Men and Kingdom Women. Man, what I want to speak on today is something that men really need to hear, right? And a lot of men today, they speak on stuff like, why do women, why is Mother's Day so more important than Father's Day? And I wouldn't say that it's more important, but everybody talk about the gifts that is given to the mom and not the gift that is given to the fathers, right? Now, so I'm gonna show you something. So yesterday, I'm watching movies with my kids, right? And my wife is sitting on the couch. So my daughter, she always tries to put my arm, try to put me and her mom together. She always wants us together, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest. It has been rocky in my house for many of years, right? Many of years. And I've been praying and I felt like I just been fighting a losing battle, bro. This is my second marriage, right? My first marriage, man, went up in smoke. You know what I'm saying? And my kids was definitely the more victims, of that. And that hurts me to this day. And so I've been fighting. I feel like I've been trying to fight as hard, but I'm still dealing with little man issues or little boy issues, meaning that not knowing how to be a true man, right? Not what the world call men. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men think because they go to work and they provided the money, but they're not providing a covering for your house. See, as men, you are supposed to provide a covering. And the covering that you're supposed to have comes from God, right? So the Bible tells us to love the woman. The woman doesn't have that commandment. The woman had the commandment of respecting you. You as the man, you have the commandment to love that woman. And now, when my daughter did that yesterday, it like really clicked another level, because God has been working on me for this for years, bro. Is to love the woman. You have to love that woman, bro, because your kids is gonna go with that woman. Your kids, real women, like most women, and even I guess the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like most of the worst of the worst that give up their kids, right? But most women, they're not giving up their kids, bro. And the kids are gonna go with the mom, right? Even the young men, and after the men grow up and be men, and people grow up and whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the kids are going with the mom, bro. It's a nature thing, bro. It's something that God has put in the whole the repertoire of things, man. I guess what I'm really trying to break down is that men have lost the ability to be men. They've lost the understanding of what it takes to be a man. So many men thinking that they get so many women, getting all the women and getting women. It has taken your ability to love a woman, to pick a woman to love, and that when you have to cover her. You have to cover that woman, bro. So yes, it's important to pick the right woman that has respect for you, because it's gonna make it easier. It's gonna make it, I don't want to say easier, but it's definitely gonna be way worse when you get a woman that don't respect you. If you get, you know what I'm saying, if you just got the woman who don't care nothing about you, bro, that's gonna make it hard for you to love that woman. You know what I'm saying? And that has been something that I truly understand now, is that as a man, bro, you have a lot on your plate. You have to cover her. So where are you getting your covering from? And that's another problem, that we're not putting God first. It's God, man, woman, child. It's God, man, woman, child. And when you understand these principles, and that's why when men cry about, man, the women getting out of it, they supposed to get that. But the world has made everything crazy, right? Where women feel that they should get what men get. Like the woman crying about getting that she don't get what the man got, and the man crying that he don't get what the woman got. And that's why you see we got this crazy world that we got. But you see some, they're living it the right way. They're living it how they supposed to live it. And you see their families. You see the ones that's holding on, the men that is leading as men, and not somebody who just pay the bills. Because when you look at yourself as somebody that just pay the bills, you still a sucker. But is you covering your wife? Do you pray for your wife? Right? Is you there guiding your wife? You have to guide her, bro. And that's the reason why I know a lot of you women don't want to hear, is why you can't preach. You are not to lead a man. A woman is not made. She can't bear. She can't handle leading the family, leading the men. She wasn't made for that. You, man, was made for that. You, man. Men, bro, we have to be men. But to be a man, you gotta go to God. God is gonna show you how to be a man. What say you?